Welcome to the WorkHARDAholics Show with your host, the original WorkHARDAholic, Shirley Crawford, author, speaker, and small business consultant for over 20 years, helping you to work hard, play harder, and business better. Hello, and welcome back to WorkHARDAholics. Today, I'm really excited. We have a bunch of things happening today. But before we get this party really started, we want to give you some financial news you can use.
Hello, everyone. Again, I'm Lawrence Roberts with Financial News You Can Use. Today, I have a letter for you from a doctor. This doctor wrote in, okay, just to give you a little information about the doctor himself. He's a surgical doctor. He makes six figures, so he's doing well. He's been a doctor for more than 2 days. Married, 34 years old, with 4 kids. He's fruitful. Okay. He'd like to know, looking to find a good financial plan for him and his family. Just made his last student loan payment. That's significant, okay? So I got a little more information on this one here. However, understand this here. It's still not enough for me to say, Doc, buy this. No, because you still need to talk to a financial professional to find out what your goals are. And this goes for any and every one of you. There is no cookie cutter thing. Everybody should have this, everybody should have that. Okay, I've said earlier, yes, everyone should have life insurance, but I didn't say a number. I didn't say an amount. I didn't say what type. Life insurance. Get it from a good, reputable company, a company that's going to be there and that's been there a while. Because realistically, when that time comes, you do not want your family worrying about, am I going to get this check? How is this going to work? All those different things. You want to know that you got your life insurance from a company that's going to pay out, that has a history of paying out without any issues. Of course, you got to do your part. So back to Dr. Dave, because that's his name, Dave. I'm going to call him Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave, take the time to talk to a person, a financial professional such as myself, who's a fiduciary. Fiduciary means I have your best interests at heart. It's not about me and the money I'm going to make off of you or anything like that. It's about, what are your goals? What are your desires? What fits into what's going to meet you, make you happy, and take care of you and your family. Okay? Now that we got that out the way, all those different things. In addition to that, Dr. Dave, have you taken time to prepare for your retirement? Yes, you're still under age 50. So, the great thing is our federal government has allowed you to put an additional $500 away into your retirement account if you haven't already done it. Because I don't know if you're in private practice or you're with a hospital. But either way, max out your retirement plan. Look at other things, the way everything's encompassed, because it's a total package. It's not just a one-side approach or a cookie-cutter thing. Oh, do this, do that, boom, boom, done. No, Dr. Dave. Take the time. Go in there with your wife, too. It's okay. She's not going to bump you off, Doc. She wants to know that you're taking care of her. She wants to know that your 4 babies are going to be taken care of the way you come home every night and take care of them, hug them, kiss them before they go to bed. All that's important, Dr. Dave. Understand that. Those things are important because we want to make sure that as we take care of our families are taken care of all the way through, not just a start and then it stops, because it continues on. And anybody who has children and their children are grown, you know your kids know how to find home and where the pantry is to go shopping. All those different things. So, Dr. Dave, when you look at your finances, you look at, okay, what is your wife doing? These are some of the things that we will ask you. Does your wife work? Is she a professional too? If not, there are things that can be done so you can contribute to her retirement also. But it's a holistic approach. Dr. Dave, when you look at things like that, it's about everything all together. How can we take care of my family, take care of the children, because the children still have a future with you and a future without you, because in my family, you're raised to be on your own and be responsible. And let's be real, Dr. Dave. As your children grow up and they move out and they take care of themselves, not in your pocket, you will get a promotion, pay increase. Again, I'm Lawrence Roberts with financial news you can use. These are some of the financial tidbits for you. Thank you.
All right, so here it is, 2023, and we're all trying to figure out recession, no recession, how are we making money, how are we doing business, what do we have going on? Well, today we want to spend some time with one of my favorite play cousins, none other than Ashley Jefferson of Very Ashley.
Hello, how are you?
So I know I'm gonna be like, give me more, Ashley.
How are you, girl? How are you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, family.
That's what we're talking about, because it feels like family whenever we're together.
Absolutely.
Like, for real. Y'all don't know that I met Ashley for the first time. If you watched our last interview or our first interview, that was my first time meeting her. But we cousins, so you know.
We cousins, yes.
So, but as we're speaking about like what's going on with business and especially in retail, because when people are having less money to spend, luxury items and basic retail, especially even items as beautiful as what's in Very Ashley, are the first thing to go. So how are you all managing to make people feel like part of the family?
I know. And so we do that by building community and strengthening community. But first, just to even paint a picture of the state of retail, Scentsy, which is a popular online clothing brand, just fired over 100 employees.
Are they the candle and all that?
So they do. That's not the same. The same name, but not the same brand.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
that does candles, but Scentsy actually does just a lot of apparel. And then Morphe is a beauty brand that just closed all of their stores all around the country. So retail is still, like, we are literally still in the retail apocalypse. But what I have found for Very Ashley and for other smaller businesses is that building that community and really establishing one-on-one connections with each individual customer. It can be difficult, but it is so worthwhile in the long run.
But do you build that into like your time and structure? So I know for you, like, you do so much, right?
Yeah.
I see you out at all the events. I know you're still writing. You have the magazine.
Yes.
You're out here about to win awards and doing all kinds of stuff. How can you even suggest to someone that they're a retail owner that they can build in time to develop community? Is it that important?
So for larger brands, I would say you need to strip down everything back to the foundation, back to square one. How are we doing that? We're redesigning our entire marketing strategy and actually going back to a lot of old school marketing, like sending letters in the mail.
What? Real mail?
Yeah, real mail.
Here's what's funny about that. It used to be that all you got was junk mail and everybody was throwing it away, right? But now it's so uncommon to get a handwritten anything that people actually open and read that mail because it's so unusual.
Absolutely. Well, we need to start doing that again and saying, okay, well, and you can do it for customers, a new customer. This is your first purchase. I'm going to send you a thank you card in the mail.
Wow.
And now there are companies like handwriting.ai who do it automatically. But it needs to be done. That sending emails specifically. Also, if you have a customer that has come in X amount of times, send them something through the mail. Emails are great, but they need to be personalized, saying, like, hey, Shirley, hey, Ashley, instead of just, hey, everybody. Things really need to be personalized. We really need to establish these relationships and these connections. And then events. And that's where Very Ashley thrives. We do a lot of events in store in other people's businesses, which is another way for businesses to succeed is to...
I heard a partnership.
Collaborate with other businesses who may serve your clientele, but in a different way. That's also another great way for retail businesses to thrive. Large businesses as well as small businesses such as my own, because I'm still, a small business. But collaboration is key, but definitely that community and that one-on-one personal attention.
And that would seem very fitting, especially considering like your location. Please tell everyone once again, where are you located?
I'm located in Stony Point Fashion Park, right off of Chippenham Parkway. So y'all just come in.
So if you're not in Richmond, we're sorry that you're not here. How can they shop online?
Go on shopveryashley.com. We ship to everywhere in the USA.
And as someone who is not a size 6 or a 12.
Oh, no, that's okay. So you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. I love my girls with curves. Y'all got to come in the store. Come in the store because so I do carry size extra small all the way to 4XL. So I guess our largest size is going to like a 28, 30. Okay. And that's even clothes that don't have no stretch can go up to that. But a lot of clothes do have stretch and the wider straps and all of that. I mean, the goal is for every woman to be beautiful, to feel comfortable. I want my curvy girls to come in. Do not be afraid.
All right, ladies, y'all can meet me over there. I'll bring my curves. Yes. You bring yours.
Absolutely, please do.
So, just for those, because if you ever see Ashley, if you're listening on the radio, I'm sorry you can't see Ashley. Go to her website.
Yes, shopveryashley.com,
and you can see her and all of her curvy girls making it work. But if you're also not in the Richmond area and you want to shop, they can go to the website.
Absolutely. We do it. We ship every day. Right online to all 50 states.
But for those of you who are here and get to bask in the personal face-to-face time with Ashley and her crew, then that's when you're talking about the events and other things that they can participate in.
We do so many events. Our most notable ones are actually our fashion and philanthropy events. So that's another thing that really makes Very Ashley special. We have 3 pillars of what makes us special and separates us from most other boutiques. And one of those is the Fashion and Philanthropy Program. And that is where we just get all the amazing people, our customers together, and we put on a fashion show. And we raise the money. The portion of the proceeds go to philanthropic efforts. So we've aligned ourselves pretty tightly with the Metropolitan Business League, but we are always, we are always looking for other nonprofit organizations that, would love for us to donate money to them. And we just do that through our fashion show. And it's always fashion, food, and music. It's a very classy, very elegant affair. All of them are. So.
And I saw some clips from the last one.
It was so nice.
Where everybody with their music and your playlist and having a great old time.
Oh,
all
yes.
Right. So if you're out there and you're listening or you're watching, first and foremost, go visit Very Ashley Go visit Ashley. She is very Ashley.
Yes.
She is very, very Ashley. But go visit Ashley out at Very Ashley in Stony Point.
Yes.
Go check it out. Go check it out online. And if you want to know more about some events they have coming up, come back after this commercial break.
Listen, Attorney Alex Taylor is a soldier in a suit, defending anyone with criminal charges, DUIs, and more. Call Alex Taylor, your soldier in a suit, at 804-500-5000.
I'm Alex Taylor. Don't face your criminal charges alone. Put a former prosecutor with 30 years of experience on your side. Let me show you how a soldier fights for your freedom.
Call 804-500-5000 or go to alextaylorlaw.com. During these challenging times, Richmond Dentistry for Children wants to remind you that we've been here for you and your children for over 25 years. Your child's body is their temple and their teeth are the doorway to good health. We provide compassionate pediatric dental care Monday through Friday. Call 804-780-2888 for your appointment or come to our office at 300 West Broad Street. RichmondDentistryForChildren.com, serving Central Virginia. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Ladies, are you looking to move your office from your kitchen table to a space of your own? Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Are you looking for co-working and community? Well, then come join us at the Women's Business Center, RVA, located at 1510 Willow Lawn Drive, Suite 100, directly across the street from the Kroger at Willow Lawn. Visit us on the web at wbcrva.com or on social media at WBCRVA. When you're ready for more than just office space, come join the WBCRVA family.
Hey there, I am Rita Ricks, principal of Rita Ricks LLC. We are spiritual and mental health coaches, showing women and young adults how to remove the barriers preventing them from creating the life they were born to live. Once those barriers are eliminated, they find the peace, purpose, and passion to achieve what they truly want in life. Contact us today at ritaricks.com because this is your time.
Wouldn't it be convenient and safe to communicate with your dentist, pediatrician, medical doctor, or mental health professional anywhere you are without actually traveling to our medical centers?
Well, you can with a televisit at your local Capital Area Health Network. Call us at 780-0840 or go to cahealthnet.org. Find out how a televisit may be your best option. We are the Capital Area Health Network, the heart of the community.
Life can be a struggle. Find hope, healing, and answers at the Abundant Life Church of Christ, a place to encounter God through uplifting worship, singing, prayer, the preach word, and fellowship. One step can change your life. One step could shift your destiny. There has never been a better time to take that step than now. Come be our guest every Sunday at 10 a.m. at the Abundant Life Church of Christ, a place where you belong.
Imagine Media Lab, a multimedia and podcast rental studio, in partnership with the Women's Business Center, RVA, offers audio and video production services. Record that podcast you've always wanted to start. Create marketing and advertisement content such as voiceovers. Become a member and save on podcasting and production packages. All equipment and software is included in your rental. Located at 1510 Willow Lawn Drive. ImagineMediaLabs.com. Book your session today.
All right, first and foremost, thanks again to our sponsors who make this show possible. Hey, that could be you. If you'd like to have an advertisement on the show, then send a message to admin@WorkHARDaholics.com. Now, back to the party that we have going on in studio with none other than my cousin. We're not really related, I don't think. We must be. It's the Ashley Jefferson, right? So we were talking about the state of retail. We were talking about ways that retailers can increase their business, can increase their productivity and their bottom line by creating ambassadors, community, people who'll be wearing your name across them as they go everywhere and saying, you have to go over to Very Ashley.
Yes.
And so speaking of that, you have an event coming up.
Yes, February 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. It is the Big Game Fashion event at Very Ashley. Please come. So we actually did this event, or we're putting this event together because we have so many men who shop at Very Ashley. And and gentlemen too. These are great guys who come in to shop for the special lady in their life. Wives, daughters, mothers, all the things. And so we, like I said before, personal relationships are really important, even if it's the guys. So I'm like, come on, gentlemen. The big game, Super Bowl, is literally that weekend. And
okay, I got it.
Yes, but then Valentine's Day is just a couple days later.
So don't get in trouble because you were so focused on the Super Bowl that you forgot about Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
Ashley has you covered.
Exactly. So all my guys, come to Very Ashley. Bring your ladies with you. We're going to have food, music, a lot of drinks are going to be there too. This is a private event, so you must RSVP because we will be offering drinks from Shoe Crazy Wine. Actually, the owner of Shoe Crazy Wine, Gwen Hurt, literally just came out with some spirits. So we will be having some of that for the guests.
I heard there's a sangria. Is that
yes, there is, girl, and it is so good.
See, Gwen, if you're listening, I pay attention.
Yes, and also Alex Taylor Law did help to sponsor this event as well. It's just going to be phenomenal. So, and the event will feature the Very Ashley Angels.
So, but I have to go back.
Yes.
So, Alex Taylor.
Yes.
So does that mean if we have any problems that he's going to...
Amen. He's going to be right there, yes.
He's going to take care of any situations that may arise.
Exactly.
Because y'all were partying a little too hard at the big game event at Very Ashley. Okay,
that's right.
I was just checking. But I love this idea. So one, for the record, right? I adore you. Oh, I do. Likewise, I do. Likewise. And for those of you who don't know, I don't like a lot of people. Just FYI. It is what it is. But I adore you so much. And part of the reason why I do is because you're genuine, you're authentic. But I love your heart for your community.
Oh, thank you.
But here's a question for you, though. For those people who, and you might not be able to answer because it's not you. For those people who are out there who are in retail in particular, especially during this time period, we already see what's happening. And they don't have the same type of personality as you. Are there other ways that you might suggest for them to be able to create that same type of community?
Yes. I guess because I can be a little outgoing. So one thing I would say is use your network online wherever you are comfortable. So I know initially I said do a lot of old type of marketing, like sending letters to them.
I support that wholeheartedly.
And it can be a little much. When Very Ashley first started, I didn't have the help that I have now. Now, 3 years, almost 4 years in, I have a little bit more assistance than I did in the past. But as a small, brand new, and if you are a little bit insecure in your business, which I fully understand, and that's absolutely okay when you just start, I would honestly say still connect one-on-one, but do it on a much smaller scale. And have small events, like literally small event, maybe like 5 people, 6 people. And have those little dinner meetings with just those people.
I love that, though.
And,
because right now, everybody has a rewards program.
Yeah.
But they're so, I don't even know, they're so unauthentic.
Yeah, and that people can see, people are smart. They can see when you're being fake. And then also, people will research you. And then people can be vindictive and they will research you. And they're like, oh, she's a fraud. I just looked this up. Everything is online now. So if I had to start it off all over again, I would literally just connect with the 5 people that I admire the most, or whatever, who are my target demo the most. Say, all of us, let's go to brunch. And while we're there, or lunch or dinner, or just come to my house, let's just take pictures. You can use those photos. They will be authentic. Put that on your Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And just grow small from there. And then from those people, because that's all you need, is just really 1 or 2 customers, and build from there. And then people will come to you. And if they're consistent and loyal.
Yeah, that makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
Because I always talk about people, they do these big campaigns and they get 100 people to come in. They came in that one time, didn't buy a thing.
Nobody buy, nobody returns. The follow-up is so important. And then also, do not overestimate the value of a VA, a virtual assistant, or anybody that can assist you, because somebody has that personality that you need. Somebody can do all of the follow-ups that you need. And so you might want to start off with that. And then, yes, if you want to invest in marketing is a big deal. So
without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
But it's funny that you would say that, because back in the day, when I was a very hardcore introvert and just didn't want to be bothered with conversation with people, I actually recommended my book. I had what I would call like my vocal person. So they would be like, if I went to an event, they went with me, and they would go break the ice for me in a conversation. I'm great about the content when it's time to have the content, but just to go, oh, well, now I'm great at all of it. It's fine. But before, I didn't feel comfortable just walk up to someone. So even in those partnerships, partnering with people who are actually different than you.
Yes.
Can really balance you out to make a whole person.
Yes, absolutely. And real quickly, I will share this. When I first moved to Richmond, I wanted to start a wine line.
Really?
My own wine, yes. And I invited 6 girls to a tasting. At this time, I was very insecure about it. I didn't have anything. I just invited 6 girls, and I had 3 bottles of wine. And I said, can you all sample this wine? And all 6 of them, as fast as their credit cards came out to buy that wine for me, just those 6 girls, that made my month at that time. Now, I didn't follow through with that, but if I had to do Very Ashley over again, I would do the same thing. Start off with, I guess you can call it like a Tupperware party, and just build from there.
But then look at how many avid Tupperware people there. Even when we're buying Rubbermaid, we're still saying Tupperware.
Yeah. Yes. Just start small.
I support it. Ashley, anything else? One more time. Remind us of when the event is.
February 10th from 6 to 9 at Very Ashley. Please go on biggamefashionevent.eventbrite.com to RSVP. This is a free event, but the guest list is strictly enforced, and I hope to see you there.
I heard strictly enforced.
Yes.
Okay. So once again, tell them all your contact information.
Oh, yes. Very Ashley. Shop veryashley.com. And that's on all online. All the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, everything. And come visit me at Very Ashley at Stony Point Fashion Park. Park by the Saks Fifth Avenue if you're in Richmond, because that's where we are. So you park by Saks, walk straight through. You'll see us on your right-hand side.
And it'll be a party waiting to happen.
Absolutely.
So, Ashley, adore you. I really
Likewise.
do. Thanks so much for joining us
Thanks
today.
For having me.
Don't be jealous, everyone. We shared her with you. It's okay. All right. So hopefully you learned a lot with regards to, first of all, I know the tips that Lawrence was sharing with you with regards to your money, people, so that you will have the funds to go shopping, Very Ashley. But also a reminder, don't forget, starting in March, we're going to have the subscription program here at the Women's Business Center. $25 a month. You can co-work 1 day a week. You'll get 1 free training session a month and 1 group consulting. I had to think like one group coaching. So that starts in March. Very excited. And that means on February 18th, we're having the vision board party here at the center. And so if you want to do any of those things, send us a message at admin@WorkHARDAholics.com. Shout out to everyone who sponsored the show, to our amazing, very Ashley Jefferson, and to our team that makes this happen at the Imagine Media Lab. All right, folks, we're wrapping up for today. Don't forget to tune in. If you didn't know, we started on CW. So be sure to check us out Thursday mornings at 5:30 a.m. on CW, in addition to ESPN Radio on Mondays at 6:30 and 8:30 a.m. on The Box, a Urban One, Radio One station every Sunday. Did I get it all in? Hope so. All right, we look forward to seeing you all again later. As we always say, live better, do better, be better, and happy entrepreneuring. Ta-ta!
During these challenging times, Richmond Dentistry for Children wants to remind you that we've been here for you and your children for over 25 years. Your child's body is their temple, and their teeth are the doorway to good health. We provide compassionate pediatric dental care Monday through Friday. Call 804-780-2888 for your appointment, or come to our office at 300 West Broad Street. RichmondDentistryForChildren.com, serving Central Virginia. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Listen, Attorney Alex Taylor is a soldier in a suit, defending anyone with criminal charges, DUIs, and more. Call Alex Taylor, your soldier in a suit, at 804-500-5000.
I'm Alex Taylor. Don't face your criminal charges alone. Put a former prosecutor with 30 years of experience on your side. Let me show you how a soldier fights for your freedom.
Call 804-500-5000 or go to alextaylorlaw.com.
Wouldn't it be convenient and safe to communicate with your dentist, pediatrician, medical doctor, or mental health professional anywhere you are without actually traveling to our medical centers?
Well, you can with a televisit at your local Capital Area Health Network. Call us at 780-0840 or go to cahealthnet.org. Find out how a televisit may be your best option. We are the Capital Area Health Network, the heart of the community.
Like, share, subscribe, repeat. Like, share, subscribe, repeat. 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 Thanks for tuning in to WorkHARDAholics. Support our show by following on YouTube and all major social media platforms at WorkHARDAholic. Until next week, happy entrepreneuring.